Hey guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by asking, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I mention the word Singapore? Like, what is the one thing that Singapore is known for to you? I'm waiting for your answer, by the way. Because if you ask me, it's definitely food. Like, you can't deny there's never any good food around Singapore. My favourite places to eat at are always hawker centres and coffee shops. And I always prefer them over things like cafes and fast foods because firstly, it's cheaper, but secondly, there's the variety there is the variety you get there is insane. But apart from those regular stores, do you know how once in a while you'll come across those fancy, bougie looking stores and they typically sell food that you usually don't find at the hawker centre? And I always wonder, are they actually worth it? Like, is it worth paying restaurant prices in a hawker centre, and are you gonna get restaurant quality food in a hawker centre? Therefore, I did a bit of research and I found 4 of these quote-unquote premium stores in a hawker centre / coffee shop. And yeah, I'm just gonna be trying all those food today and rating them. And yeah lah. Hello. And for those of you who are gonna say, "Aiyo, this Jordan, he purposely made this video as an excuse to eat a lot, right?" Yeah, right. Let's go! Bro, my hair is not it today, man. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently walking to the first fancy stall of the day, and it's called Meat for Meat, and it's in this small coffee shop that's along Marine Parade. Oh my gosh, I was about to walk into this lorry. And I chose this stall for the first one because they sell beef Wellingtons in a coffee shop. I didn't even know you could do that. I've never even eaten a beef Wellington in my life. Obviously, I'm not expecting like restaurant quality beef Wellington. I don't know, maybe it is really restaurant quality in a hawker centre. Also, y'all have no idea how thankful I am that today is not raining, because this video right now you're watching is the second take. Because the first take, which I did 2 weeks ago, I thought I was so confident to brave the rain and do the video in the pouring rain. Oh, I'm kind of regretting this now. Whoa! Oh my god, finally. All this for Wellington. It's okay, today I actually made it to the hawker centre without any, drenched shirt. Okay, this is the shop. Why does it look closed? So you're like actually kidding me, right? Operational hours Monday to Sunday, and we're closed on every Tuesday. You wanna guess what day it is today? I'm actually not happy right now. This is the second time I'm here. Okay lah, it's my fault for not checking the thing lah. But wow. Okay, you know what? You guys don't go anywhere. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow night and I'm gonna finally try it, okay? So yeah lah, transition to the next day. Hey guys, so it is now my 3rd day filming this damn video. Also, what do y'all think of my fit today? Yeah, I wore something a bit fancier so that I can match the fancy food I'm eating later, and yeah, that's also a big lie. I need to go to work after this. Alright, the shop is officially opened. That right there is the beef Wellington I'm gonna try. $35 only. It's probably gonna be the most I've ever spent in one singular meal in a coffee shop. Oh well, I mean, it took me 3 attempts to get here lah, so I have to try it. Hi, morning. Do you have the beef Wellingtons today? Okay, having here. Thank you. I would film the cooking process of them, but I am too shy right now. I'm scared it's gonna be like, oh, you want beef Wellington? It has been 20 minutes. And there is no beef Wellington on my desk. Okay, oh, never mind. It's here. Alright, perfect. Thank you. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks like a pickleball. Wow, and perfect timing. The roadworks decided to start the moment I get delicious food. Anyways, so we got the beef Wellington. We got, I don't know what this is. I saw the name called arugula. Too fancy for me already. And then potatoes. Upon first glance, right, the portion size isn't that huge, but I feel like this is very dense, so maybe I'll be full after this. I don't know. Alright, let's cut it open. I know I'm holding the knife wrong, but you ready? Oh, it's quite tough actually. Alright, and ooh. Oh, it actually looks quite good. It looks redder than usual, which is, I mean, I like rare meat, so looks very well cooked to me. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh wow. Oh man, it has like the, the char grill taste. Like, ooh, it is surprisingly very well seasoned, and I didn't expect that. The beef is very tender though. Like, you can definitely tell it's not a cheap kind of meat. Okay, now I'm gonna try it with the pastry. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I'm drooling while I'm eating. The pastry tastes like, I guess if you would take a croissant and you like flatten it, but it's not crispy, it's just, I don't know, it's just pastry. It's like the crust of a Old-Chang-Kee curry puff or something like that. But yeah, it tastes legit. I guess this is how beef Wellington is supposed to taste like. I don't know what's going on inside the beef Wellington. I'm not sure what these are, but instead of boiled potato, I think fries would be a better combo. Okay, now let's commit some crimes, and I'm gonna dip it with the ketchup to see how it tastes like. Okay, just experiment only, okay? Okay, no. Please do not eat ketchup with Wellington. I think this is the only restaurant in Singapore that sells beef Wellingtons in a coffee shop, and it is this cheap. I mean, by all means, $35 is not cheap for hawker centre food, but in Wellington world, this is very cheap already. Okay, I am satisfied. I think this is definitely enough to fill me up for lunch. Now please let me enjoy my very expensive lunch. Last bite. And we are done. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on the beef Wellington. Taste-wise, it is very, very good. I did feel a bit gelat after a while. It could be because there was just so much meat, but overall, would I say it's tasty? Absolutely. I would recommend it only if you have the budget for it, but I wouldn't say this is something you should come all the way down and must pay $35 to eat lah. But by no means am I saying this is a bad dish. This is very, very tasty. So overall, I think I'm gonna rate it 8.5 out of 10. Oh, I'm so full. I need to go work later. Imagine I fall asleep at work. Okay, place number 1 complete. So I guess we can now transition back to the original day when I was filming this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the present day where I did not eat the beef Wellington. I'm so sad that I'm crying right now, but it's not even from my eyes, it's from my body. The next dish I'm going to be trying is again not very commonly found in hawker centers, but it's ramen, Japanese ramen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in general finding cheap and delicious ramen in Singapore, in even regular restaurants, is very, very difficult on its own. But I found this stall in a hawker center that's called Mugiwara Tonkotsu Ramen. Mugiwara, don't know. I'm looking at the pictures right now and it just seems like one very, very tiny stall in the hawker center. But this hawker stall is at Pasir Panjang Food Center, which is across the island. I'm in the east right now and I need to go to the west. But luckily there's a direct bus over there, so it's gonna be a long ride. Okay, we're here. I was actually the third guy if you couldn't spot me. Okay, we've arrived at Pasir Panjang Food Center. It's actually my first time at this hawker center, so... Bro, how did somebody even bend the barrier until like that? Alright, that is the ramen stall I'm going to be trying today. I'm so lucky I arrived here on time because it is already 1:47 and the shop closes at 2 o'clock. The ramen stall literally opens at 12 noon and it closes at 2 o'clock. So there's only a 2-hour period where you can try this ramen. But oh well, I'm here already. Let's try it. Hello. How do I order? Is it here? Okay. Ooh, it's actually not even that expensive. Do they only have one bowl of ramen? Apparently there's a special version, but out of stock, so I'm gonna have to go with the original. Since it's cheaper than I thought, I'm gonna add some seaweed. Okay, thank you. So that's why the name of the shop is literally called Tonkotsu Ramen, because that's the only thing they sell. Also, this hawker center is located in the middle of quite a lot of offices, right? So a lot of workers will come over here and eat. And I wonder how many people actually order from that ramen stall. I would think it's quite popular though, because it's not that expensive. I was ready to pay $10 plus, but I guess this still counts as premium food, right? You don't see ramen being served in a hawker center. I didn't even wait 5 minutes and my order's ready already. Thank you. This looks legit Oh, it doesn't smell like tonkatsu though. Okay, to be fair, I also don't really eat tonkatsu ramen very often. Then why am I making this video? I don't know, but it's true. I'm making this video so I can just eat. But oh my goodness, this looks very, very legit Alright, let's dig in. Oh, these are good quality chopsticks some more, man. Look, they're like really, really thick. Alright, let's have a look at the noodles. Ooh, still piping hot, man. I should have eaten the seaweed first because now it's all soggy already. And then we got the onsen egg. Ooh. And then we got all of the pork slices over here. It looks like it's not pork belly, it's just pork chunks. Okay, I'm gonna try the soup first. I can't even see it. I'm gonna try the soup first. Ooh, not bad. Flavors are there, it tastes like tonkatsu. I don't think this broth is like very, very thick. But it's also not too watered down. Oh, you see the shop, they already closed. And they closed on the dot at 2 o'clock one. So if y'all wanna try this shop, cannot be late one. Okay, time for the noodles. Wow, they're cooked perfectly, man. The noodles are not soft at all. It's kind of chewy and it's definitely not overboiled. Okay, when I say perfectly cooked, it means perfectly cooked to my liking. I don't know what perfectly cooked means in ramen definition. The broth is actually very nice. I don't know why, I just thought it would be a bit watered down. Okay, time for the pork. Okay, yeah, I was right. The pork is not pork belly, so it's less fatty and I guess more chewy, but it still tastes like pork lah. I don't know how to describe pork. Bro, I don't know how to be a food critic. If I go MasterChef, how am I supposed to judge the food? Yeah, good lah. I'm more satisfied with this because it is actually cheap Okay, not cheap, but it's just priced slightly more than your Cai Fan and you're getting ramen in a hawker center Okay, obviously you're not expecting restaurant quality or like Japan quality authentic ramen, especially since it's priced so cheap. But I mean, if you're craving ramen and you don't want to eat like instant noodles, this is it, man. I do wish they gave a bit more broth though, because my broth has kind of like disappeared. Maybe it went in here already. That was so good. Okay, final thoughts. I have some final thoughts on this. At the start, I did say, oh yeah, it's actually quite flavorful. It's not so diluted and all. But after a while, right, all of the flavoring and like, I guess the salt got absorbed by the noodles, so the broth became very diluted. But I mean, as a whole, it still tastes very good. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know. I love super salty food. Okay, so all in all, I think I'm gonna rate this a 9.5 out of 10 lah. For $6.50, this is very, very reasonable. Was it restaurant quality? I wouldn't say so. But if you work here or if you pass by here, try it, man. It's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna clear my table and let's head to the next location. I then noticed that the owner of the stall was still there, and I don't know why, but I just felt the need to compliment his food. Hi, you're the ramen stall owner, right?
Oh no.
Oh, you're not?
No, we'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, but you were serving just now, right? It tastes very good. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. Good night. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to be heading back to the city centre again because that's where place number 3 will be, and it is a sashimi shop. Sashimi. It's a sashimi shop. So I'm going to be heading to Aperia Mall to check out this shop called Harami, Sashimi and Donburi. I literally couldn't even find this place on Google Maps because there is no listing. I found it because I passed by it the other day and I was like, ooh. But the thing that caught my attention was that they have this entire fridge here, right? It's all sashimi and it's like raw salmon, raw tuna. Yeah, I was intrigued. I wanted to try it, man. Also, it's kind of breaking the rules because it's not in a hawker centre or coffee shop. It's in like a food court, but technically a food court is just an air-conditioned coffee shop, right? It's the same thing, right? You have to say yes because we're still gonna go anyway. Let's go! It's another hour away from here, so it's gonna be a long ride. My bus is here. Don't stay away. We have arrived at Aperia Mall. What's wrong with me? Please be open, please be open. Yes! Okay, it's open. Hello! So yes, I've seen this place before. I've passed by it, but I've never tried it, so today is the day. So yes, they have a whole bunch of like don bowls and whatever, which I guess is pretty normal in a hawker centre. Actually, are they? I don't know. I've never seen raw fish being sold in a coffee shop before. But I don't really want to eat rice right now because, you know. So I'm gonna go for the sashimi salad. $12 for raw fish. Let's see if it's worth it.
We also can sell sushi.
Oh yeah, sushi.
Yeah.
May I try the salmon sushi also lah?
Salmon sushi.
Yeah. Thank you. I got upsold. I didn't even know they sold sushi here, but apparently they do. So I have to try it, man. But that shop I billed to $15. Ooh, so much money spent on this video, and it's all just food. Thank you. First impressions, looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, there's like strands of... What is this? I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like a hair inside. Okay, let's get some chopsticks. Hey, the hair is still on me. Alright, $15 for this. Ooh. Smells like nothing. So this is the salad, and we also got some salmon sushi, which I didn't even know they sold it here. Okay, let's identify the fish. So salmon, swordfish, fish eggs, scallop, and tuna. This one confirm got no fever on. After a long day of eating unhealthy food, at least got something healthy now. I'm gonna dip it in the soy sauce just a bit. They put some salad dressing, so I think it's yuzu. Is it yuzu? It's like very tangy and very sour. I couldn't really taste the salmon though because I feel like the sauce overpowered it a bit. I don't know if there's any fish experts watching this, but is this fresh? I mean, it tastes pretty fresh to me. Singapore is pretty strict with like raw fish, so I trust all these restaurants. It's not really much to worry about. Okay, now moving on to the sushi. 2 pieces of salmon sashimi cost $3.50, which is more expensive than sushi roll, genki sushi. But we shall see whether it really delivers restaurant quality sushi. Did they put sauce in here? Why does it taste more than just soy sauce? It doesn't really taste like salmon though. I don't know, is it something wrong with my ear or what? The salmon in this salad tastes more salmon than this salmon on this sushi. Oh my gosh, what did I just say? Okay, it's not bad, but I expected a bit more. But the salad's good though. Hold on, what if I mix all the fish together? Okay, don't do that. There's too much going on in my mouth. The scallop, is it raw? Oh, it's raw. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so that's my thoughts on the sashimi salad and sushi. Again, I'm gonna finish all of this because, I mean, I paid for it lah. I wanna eat it. Okay, last bite. Okay, time for my thoughts and opinions. Overall, both plates, very delicious. The fish are all fresh and clean, I think. And good lah, they're all very tasty. However, I feel like a referee announcing something. However! Okay, I'm doing a bit of an extreme comparison right now, but $3.50 for 2 pieces of sushi, right? It is a bit higher than normal. In fact, higher than restaurant pricing. There's also a lot of other sushi outlets which are like $2, $3 per plate, which I have to say, those are much higher quality compared to this one. So to be priced $3.50 for 2 pieces of sashimi, which by the way cost the same as like, I don't know, a chicken rice over there, is a bit, yeah lah. But also at the same time, it's sushi lah. So okay lah, I don't want to be so mean, but I don't know if I'll choose this over other dishes, especially since I'm in a food court right now. The salad is good though, but for that price, I would much rather get a Donburi or something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Okay lah, they did a good job lah. Like this is not bad food at all. It's very, very good. But $15 for coffee shop food. Ooh. But okay lah, it's sushi lah. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Alright, we are down to the last place of the day. And I purposely saved this for the last because it's dessert. So this last stall I'm going to be visiting is called Mare Myst. And they actually don't even specialize in dessert. They sell like kebabs and Mexican food. I am extremely wrong. They're not a Mexican shop. They're an Algerian shop. But I saw closely that they also sell tiramisu. I hope you still have some left because it's already quite late into the day. So okay lah, not really much to say. Let's go. Dessert time. Oh, I have to work for my dessert. Wow, I've never been here my whole life. I really think Singapore should continue to do multi-story hawker centers. Actually, never mind. I take that back. I cannot find the shop. Okay, here it is. Hello, yes. Do you have the tiramisu?
Yes, bro.
Alright. $5, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. $5 tiramisu in a hawker center. Alright, here it is. So, first impressions, looks like a regular tiramisu. Portion size is not too bad. It is smaller than my palm though, but can't complain lah, it's $5. So I didn't even know this, but on the menu it said no alcohol, 70% less sugar, and a whole bunch of other stuff, I don't know, but it's halal. Wow, but is this gonna be like a healthy tiramisu? Let's try. Cocoa powder in my lungs. Wow, it's good eh. Wow, that means it's actually healthier. Yeah, it really says 70% less sugar. Wait, but 70% less from what? Like what if the original recipe is like a kilogram of sugar? Okay, but it's still sweet. It's not as sweet as other tiramisus I've tried, but it's like very, very slightly chewy and then it slowly melts into your mouth. The cream sauce is very thick though. Okay, it's definitely not as flavorful as compared to other tiramisus, but it's a good alternative to a sweet treat. Like, I don't feel so sinful eating this right now. But again, they say 70% less sugar. I don't know how much sugar is still in this. Okay, I've already eaten so much food today, there's no way I can finish this box. So, okay, I'm done. Let me go get a tapa box. Guys, I'm so sorry. It disappeared. I think overall I have no complaints about this. It just tastes a bit healthier than usual, which I guess is good in some way. But again, there's nothing really earth-shattering about this, but it is also $5. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. The portion is also not bad for $5, so yeah, thumbs up. I am so full, oh my goodness. But I guess that's about it for this video. Bro, is Golden Mile like the land of cats or what? Why have I seen so many cats already? This is like the 5th one I've seen today. Hello. Hello. Ah, ayo, he's rubbing against me, but I'm never gonna come back here though. Look, there's literally 2 more over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for the day. Tired man, I'm so full. I'm currently filming this after I've tried all 4 dishes, so now we can rate all of them. Personally, I thought the ramen was the best value. I'm actually surprised it is that quality for $6.50. But this absolutely does not discredit all of the other 3 dishes I've tried today. They were all very good also. The Wellington was the most unique one. I never thought I'll be eating Wellington in a coffee shop, but it is $35 lah, so that's why I give the win to the ramen. Okay, to all ramen connoisseurs and lovers watching this video, if you guys go and try the ramen right and you're like, oh, what the hell is this? This is not even like, what? This is not authentic ramen. I don't know, okay? I don't know what authentic ramen is supposed to taste like. Because to me, it tastes good, but I don't know about you guys. I'm not a fussy person at all. But yeah lah, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and checking out my other content as well. And stay tuned for more videos and live streams and everything. I don't know, my outlook schedule's not been the best, but I'm trying, okay? Okay, I'll see you all next time. And if you guys want to try any of these places, they're all in the description. So if you tried it, let me know in the comments or something lah. Okay, this is Jordan, signing off. Bye bye!